What's up, guys? How y'all doing? Eating an apple, staying healthy, Gotta do it. Get your fruits and vegetables, get your exercise daily. You wanna boost that vibrational frequency of yours. Because when you're feeling good, good things happen. Anyway, this video, you know what? I just wanted to cover something real quick because people talk to me all the time, and I noticed that everyone is obviously in different level, different focuses in life and things like that. But the most common thing that I get is that they're tired of their situation, and they come to me for advice and suggestions and stuff, and I give them the best advice that I can. But no matter what I tell them, they're only going to get what they're ready for. So, with that being said, is you're only going to get what you're ready for. And your life is pretty much a reflection of your standards. The higher your standards are, the better quality of lifestyle you're going to have. So, I saw something interesting today, and it just hit me. It was like awesome. Donald Trump was in town today, in Vegas. He was taking off from the airport, and I was there. Not there intentionally. I just happened to be there at that time when he was taking off. I saw Air Force One take off today, and it was awesome. It was amazing. Not the fact that it was my first time seeing Air Force One in person, but acknowledging who was in that plane. Donald Trump, he is a self-made billionaire, and now he's on a historic moment. He's president, and what kind of person does it take to accomplish those type of things? I mean, yeah, a lot of people might not like him because he's not political. He's not a politician, so he doesn't speak with public relations terms to make sure to be politically correct. But he's been a boss all his life, so he's going to talk however he wants to talk. And the funny thing also is that before he was president, everybody loved Trump, and the majority still do, right? But anyway, what I wanted to cover was people. Was that just that was an apple that I spit out of my mouth. People want change in their life, and most of the time, I would have to say 90% of the time is financial change. But what are they doing about it? They're not doing anything. All they're doing is complaining, saying they want more, but they're too afraid to even invest. You have to be willing to take a risk, because if you don't take a risk, you're never going to get anything more out of life. Now, some of my investments are, my biggest investment is in myself. Developing myself, improving myself, educating myself, finding resources to get out of my comfort zone, pushing myself, holding myself accountable, being disciplined. If I say I'm going to do something, I need to do it. You got to put your own timeline on things. You got to work and condition your mind on positive outcomes. And if you can't focus on positive, just let go of the expectation. At least you won't have any negative thoughts. Now, some of my investments, at first I was kind of, I was always kind of like, I don't know if I should do this. It's money that I might not see again or whatnot. But I noticed and learned that when I took a risk, a calculated risk, I should say. But you have to be careful when I say calculated risk, because that might be your mind saying, no, don't invest. But a calculated risk would be, it makes sense. Let's do it. So some of my investments, my first investment, I was pretty worried about it. A friend of mine approached me. He said, invest this certain amount of money and I'll give you this amount of return. And, you know, it was a large sum of money, but I took a risk. Because why? Because through my self-development and through my reading of books and understanding, if you see someone that has the things that you want, you need to listen to that person. Now this guy, he's a millionaire, and I didn't blindly he's been my friend since high school. You know, I known him before he had money, and to be honest, I'm not his friend because of the money. I'm his friend regardless, and I think he knows that. But you know, I took a shot, and now I have residual income. And I invested with him a couple times, and that's money coming in my pocket for doing absolutely nothing. And it's been like that for the past few years, and it's good money. I mean, it's probably, I don't want to say how much, but it's good money, you know. Other investments were, you know, I started my own company, my own organization, and I did this when I had no money. Literally, the only thing I had was $200 that I borrowed from my dad. My dad let me borrow $200 so I can get a permit, and the rest I just did on my own, and I paid him back. And I still hold that organization. We're up and running. It's been 5 years successful. It's awesome, and that's because I invested in myself. I dedicated the time to read books, to follow the right people, and go to seminars. There was a time where I even paid $2,500 for a seminar. And it was like a 16-hour day. And did I get much out of it? I don't know. But I'll tell you what, though, I did meet some awesome people, some wealthy people, some celebrities. Was in a very nice mansion with exotic cars, which totally changed my mindset. And I said, if this person can do it, I can do it. And I've grown tremendously in the past 5-6 years. So another thing too is, one of my biggest investments as well right now is cryptocurrency. And I talk to a lot of people daily, you know. They have no idea what's going on in the world. They don't know what cryptocurrency is. And if they have heard of it, it's usually Bitcoin. A little bit. Some of them know Ethereum, but they don't know like XRP. They don't know XLM. They don't know ADA. They don't know a lot of these different types of cryptocurrencies. Now, in my opinion, it's not financial advice, because I can't tell you what to do with your money. You're going to decide that on your own. My opinion, my thought is, get into some cryptocurrency now while it's low. And for those that are still don't understand about investing or anything, this is just a simple no-brainer. The cryptocurrency market is going to go back up. There's several reasons why. I'm not going to get into that. But if you have no idea what cryptocurrency is and you want to make some money, this is what you need to do. Let's say you want to invest $500,000 or whatever. I would go on YouTube and research the top 10 coins on coinmarketcap.com. Those are the ones that are most likely going to be successful. And while you're on coinmarketcap.com, search those coins and look at what was the all-time high. If you do the math for, let's say, XRP, for example, I think XRP is like at 25 cents right now. The all-time high was $3.84, I believe. Now, imagine investing $1,000. Sorry about that, guys. Got a phone call. Anyway, so like I was saying, so say you want to invest like $1,000, right? And let's say you're gonna pick XRP. It's about 25 cents. So pretty much it's for $1 right now, right? Its all-time high was 384. Even if you invest $1,000, and when it goes back up to $1, you have 4,000 XRP. So that's going to be $4,000 in your pocket. That's a profit of $3,000, for example, right? So that's just a no-brainer. You want to make money. It's not going to happen overnight. You might have to wait a while for that to go back up, but hey, it's better than your money sitting in a bank, right? Anyway, so if you want to invest, you guys probably have questions on how to do that. Pretty much do your own research. You go on YouTube, go on how to invest in cryptocurrency. There's different of apps and exchanges you can go on. That's research you're gonna have to do. But your lazy ones, there's an app called Coinbase. There's an app called Uphold. There's eToro. There's Robinhood. There's all these different ones. But you're gonna have to do your own research on that. But if you want to make some money, I strongly recommend that. Alright guys, well I got some things to take care of today. I'm stopping at different locations. I'm looking at expanding my organization that I talked about earlier. I'm out here in Las Vegas, and it's a beautiful day. Hit the like button, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'll talk to you guys later.